What does bring us to a place of wholeness is, yes, when we are aware of nature, when we're connected with nature, we have to spend more time in nature. Right now, we're surrounded by a digital jungle. And I love technology, I love innovation, but we have to bring balance. We have to turn off our phones, take off our shoes, walk in nature, go camping with your family where there's nothing to do but being with each other. And what most people will find is it's actually become very difficult to just be with each other. You know, it takes a day or so, I find, to just wind down until you can just realize, I don't have any messages to check. There's nothing I have to do right now. I have to be okay with doing nothing. You know, I've been at some water parks where it's taken me, you know, my kids are playing and I'm sitting there thinking, I got stuff to do. You know, and it's like, just relax. Just do nothing. How about that? Just be. We become human doings and not human beings, right? We're just constantly doing. And so, yes, returning to nature, returning to remember what we knew. You know, there's a reason that when you connect eyes with an infant and they're in their crib, most commonly, unless you're someone with very dark energy, that baby will kick its feet and go into a kind of an ecstatic state because it recognizes you, and it recognizes you as them. There's no boundary. There's no barrier. They don't yet know all the labels and conditioning that has them separate and judge you. They just have that connection of being in that oneness of spirit together. And I believe that's why babies get so giddy in those moments. And so what would it take for us as adults to return to that, to where we could look in each other's eyes and remind ourselves that I am part of you. And so then, therefore, doing anything that would harm you is, you know, essentially harming myself, you know, for me, it's real simple. And that's what I practice with my family. It's just, I tell my kids, like, they even love I think it's the, Simple Man. Who sings Simple Man? That old song. My boys love it, you know. And I told them, I said, listen to the lyrics. This is a mother speaking to the son, just saying, above all, just be a simple man. Because life gets so complicated. If you could just keep it simple. And in all my years of doing that indigenous traveling, and then coming back and then kind of recognizing the dark side of the cult I belonged to at that point, which was the New Age movement, and all the people that were trying to be gurus, and myself included at that time, and recognizing, like, wow, this is all just such a show. And the only truly enlightened people that I can say that I may have met on my journey are the people who aren't trying to be that. They're just growing their food. They're farmers. Their hands are in the soil. And they're just so present to their daily life of raising vegetables and being with their kids that to me has been the clearest example of enlightenment that I've been able to find in this existence. Real simple stuff.
I love it. I love it. And you've had quite a journey. I just got reminded of some of your previous work. You've lived a lot of lives, Mikki. You know, you've seen a lot of things, which puts you in a great position to make films like this. So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us. Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.